Blessings and greetings to the global community of Tiashans. My name is Tiam on the community live from Central Nigeria. TACC is always going up here, and it's a good time to be alive. You know, this is one of the moments in history where when we look back, we will see the things that we are able to accomplish together. We will tell the story of how we have started, how we have overcome so many obstacles. This is one of the most painful period in human history and equally one of the most best period in human history. And you can't have it both ways. When there is great opportunity that will benefit people, the enemy always bring challenges. The kidnappings that are happening right now around the country, the hunger, the police brutality, the military um uh the military genocide against injustice against their people, hunger, war, these are the things that are happening around the world right now. But again, there are massive opportunities during this time that the world seems to be in chaos. One of the best place to be in right now is in cryptocurrency. Look, we are at the right place at the right time. Blockchain and cryptocurrency has come to stay. We must embody TACC, we must embody crypto, we must develop ourselves. You know, just recently I was reading that the Nigerian government, I actually can't confirm, but I saw it, I saw the document and saying the Nigerian government is partnering with Binance to provide crypto services within not even Nigeria, in West Africa. In West Africa, okay? And these are good news, a lot of good news happening in the cryptocurrency market. And at the same time, the cryptocurrency market right now is undergoing a lot of challenges. Look, there is so much challenges going on in the cryptocurrency market right now. And we that are here, we must be strong. We must become meaningful specifics. You know, so many exchanges are being hit very hard. So many cryptocurrency third parties applications are being brought to their knees. And so many authorities seem to be clamping down on cryptocurrency or stable coin industry like USDC. So there's a lot of challenges going on in the cryptocurrency market right now, but at the same time, there is good things that are taking place. The adoption is going massively. People are adopting cryptocurrency like it has never been before. We must be watchful. We must be awake. We must be ahead of the curve. In fact, we are already there. We're already doing it. We must sustain the momentum, because with what is happening in TACC right now, if we can sustain the momentum, we can keep coming together and speaking in one voice. Just like the Tower of Babel that Chief Abundance has said that people try to build this morning, we will end up seeing that all along it was easy to do it together. And today's topic is titled Terra-Luna Experience Vis-A-Viz TACC. Terra is for those who don't know, Terra is a cryptocurrency community, just like the Abundance community. When they have their mission and their vision, okay, and they were actually revolutionary in their approach in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, what Terra tends to do, this is the problem that Terra tends to solve in the cryptocurrency space, because government are always attacking companies that are issuing out stable coins like USDT, USDC, okay, USDT Theta, yes, USDT Theta, USDT, the stable coins in the cryptocurrency space right now, because uh, government agencies are beginning to descend upon these agencies right now. Okay, so what Terra Ten was took upon themselves to solve was to issue out a stable coin that is not based on USD, that is not pegged to any US dollar. They created a stable coin that is pegged to Bitcoin. Okay, and so they were actually making progress along the line. They never expected that because their stable coin was actually progressing, you know, and if their stable coin had not collapsed, you know, the US dollar will have become useless in the cryptocurrency space now, because people will not have had the opportunity to, people will not even look at USDT and USDC companies now, like they are clamping down on them. So because the US authorities saw that, look, if Terra as a stable coin succeeds, the US dollar will become valueless in the cryptocurrency space. So they set out to create a stable coin that is pegged to Bitcoin. This is why the cryptocurrency market was attacked through Terra-Luna, and Terra when just keep the entire industry was um was affected. This is just one of the story. Another story is that the CEO was withdrawing money, siphoning, helping other people siphon money to other countries. But we all know these are the things that the elite will bring against the cryptocurrency space. There's the it is banks that launder money for terrorists. We all know this. Before the advent of cryptocurrency, banks were the agencies that were laundering money for terrorists. So they would try and level the cryptocurrency market a bad name to, in order to scare people that don't have education like we are having right now. Okay, so the powers that be saw that, look, yes, cryptocurrency is being used to do cryptocurrency is being used to do illegal activities. Accepted, it is the truth. People are using cryptocurrency to do illegal activities with it. It is the truth. However, before the advent of cryptocurrency, there were banks. It is banks that are even funding terrorism. Okay, so look, cryptocurrency is a force. It's a force. It is just neutral. You can use it as a force for good. You can use it as a force for evil. So we are using crypto as a force for good. So what the elite are doing right now is to target the negative side of crypto in order for them to bring the cryptocurrency market down, but they can't. You know why they can't do that? Because of you and I that are using cryptocurrency that are using cryptocurrency for good. What are we using it for? To unite our people, to lift our people out of poverty and artificial lack and hunger. So because of us, the cryptocurrency market will not die. It is we that make the crypto. It is not crypto that makes us. Because of our intention, dear Theasians, because of our intention to kill poverty and hunger and to eliminate lack and scarcity among our people, cryptocurrency will not die. We must hold the flame burning. We must keep the fire blazing. We must be the light. The world is in darkness right now. We must be that light that the world needs right now. We must stand up for ourselves. We must stand up for our people. What is happening in TACC right now is amazing. We must sustain the momentum. Let me tell you what happened to Luna. Let me tell you what happened after Luna crashed. Do you know the community came together just like the actions are coming together now? The community of Terra-Luna came together. They organized on Twitter. I saw the hashtag. I followed the hashtag on Twitter. They united and they called on Dukon. Dukon is the CEO of Terra. They called on Dukon and they said, Dukon, yes, the Terra market has crashed. Our money has been lost. We are hurt badly, but we wish to build our community. They said they asked Dukon send a wallet address that you send a wallet address that send a wallet address to us. We, the community members of Terra-Luna, will buy Terra and bond on behalf of the community. Millions of tokens, millions of Terra coins were bought, and Dukon provided the wallet address for them. He displayed it. It is there right now. It is there on his Twitter handle. He displayed the wallet address. Community members were buying Terra and they were burning it on behalf of the community. This is the same thing we are doing in TACC. We must have the fire that is more than Terra. We must have the fire. It is people that build communities. It is people like you and I that build Bitcoin. It is people like you and I that have stood behind Terra despite the fact that Terra-Luna crashed. What are our people doing today? Some of us, when we hear just little negative news in TAC, we just, Chief Abundance will say, put your hands in the ear. Yes, put your hand in the ear, right? Like the way Mr. Abundance used to narrate it is so funny, like, but basically he will say, when we are when we feel when we are faced with challenges, we just put our hands in the ear as if we won't we give up. Billions were lost in Terra, and yet the community still stood by the CEO. As I speak to you now, the community of Terra are still standing behind their community. We must have the same mindset and mentality in TAC. This is what people are doing to help their people. We must have that mentality for our people. They look like you and I. They said, Ducon, send us this. If you could watch it happening live on Twitter, they were buying Terra-Luna, they were sending it to the Bond wallet address. I think within 24 hours, Terra rose with more than 2,000%. This is what community members are doing. We are doing the same thing in TAC. We are waking up the XTH, and we must sustain the momentum. We can do this in one voice. Unity will make us overtake Bitcoin in less than 3 years. If we take this from me, dear Tiasha, so if we can unite within 3 years, we can build a community that is more formidable than Bitcoin. If we unite, if we all do our part, if we keep the momentum running, in the next 3 years, we can overtake Bitcoin. I see that happening. I see it happening. I'll be among those people that I'm doing my part. Let's keep doing our part. The director of training is doing his part. Chief Abundance is doing his part. Mr. Francis is doing his part. Those who are funding the school mass adoption are doing their part. Those who adopt Madam Boaz and Dr. Boaz, they are doing their part. We are all doing our parts right now. A lot is happening. The person that is handling our radio and TV station app, Mr. Goodman, he's doing his part. Cherry and her team in the US are doing their part. Prosperous Prince is doing his part, and his team. We must all do our part. If we can unite the way we are being united now, I can tell you, if we don't build a community that is more formidable than Bitcoin, come back and slaughter me. Unity. When Chief Abundance was preaching about unity, and my eyes got open to the power of unity, I say, oh, if we can unite, we can build the wall of TAC will be the giant. It is already. TAC is a giant cryptocurrency. TAC is the biggest alternate financial solution on the planet. TAC shall change lives. TAC shall put smile on people's faces. TAC shall feed those who are hungry. TAC shall clothe the naked. TAC shall make nations wealthy. TAC shall make nations wealthy. The world will seek TAC. TAC, our children will inherit what, if we can continue to what our children will come and praise us for what we have done for them. I see it happening. It is happening already. TAC is, we are a choosing generation in TAC. We must continue the momentum. Do your part, no matter how small it is. If you can talk to somebody for a day, about TAC, if you can put TAC in the hands of 5 people a week, you are touching lives. You are doing your part as a child of the Almighty, as a child of the Infinite. We must put TAC in the hands of our people. We must unite. We must keep the momentum going. We must keep shaming the dumpers. It is people that build communities. People like you and I, and we can do it, and we are doing it. and the world should wait for us. The world should wait for TACC. In one voice, we will continue to win. The actions, for me right now, I've seen that TACC. For me now, the actions are united. For me now, the entire community of Tiashans the entire community of TACC is united. Now we'll take over the world. We can do this. We are on track already. We have already demonstrated it. Nobody will do it for us. It is we that will do it for ourselves. Thank you very much. TACC continues to go up here. Peace.